my name is Alicia Lott, and I am building a journaling and goal-setting community for Black women over 40. Today, I'm going to give you some journaling prompts to help you stop over-apologizing. Now, when I say over-apologizing, I don't mean apologizing for saying something racist or apologizing for totaling someone's car or for stealing. Like, those are things that you should 100% apologize for. I'm talking about tiny things that don't really make a difference, like misspelling a word in a text message or apologizing because you're unable to attend a party, or things that you aren't responsible for, like maybe something a coworker did. I'm guilty of it myself. I almost apologized for this video. I almost said, oh, I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm sorry about what I'm wearing. I'm sorry that I'm sitting in this fabulous papasan chair. But now I'm just like, it's Sunday. I'm house sitting in this very cold, drafty house. I'm just always wearing blankets and sweaters. And today I'm going to relax with my journal and just chill in this chair. Now, there are a lot of reasons why people over-apologize, but the main one is lack of confidence. When you are not confident in who you are and what you're doing, then it just seems as though everything you're doing is wrong. And then if everything is wrong, then you feel as though you should apologize for it. And you may have noticed that people who are overly confident have the opposite problem. They don't want to apologize for anything because they feel that whatever they're doing is the absolute right thing to do. You know how when someone has like a tiny little pimple on their face and you never noticed it, but then they bring it up, oh my gosh, I got a pimple on my face. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. They bring it up, and for the rest of the conversation, that's the only thing that you can focus on. So by apologizing, you're kind of shining a spotlight on whatever it is that you did. As I've gotten older, I've learned to stop apologizing and people pleasing so much, and it feels so good. It makes me feel more powerful and confident, and it actually takes the focus off of me and my worries, and it honors the other person's intelligence, empathy, and their time. When I'm feeling more confident, I can ask for what I need, set clearer boundaries, and remind myself that it's okay to take up space in the world. So I've come up with some journaling prompts so we can think about this together. I have 6 prompts. I'm going to read them and then you can choose one. I'll set a timer for 10 minutes and we can write together. Prompt number 1 is, what are the last 3 things I apologized for? And if those things had happened to me, would I have expected an apology? Prompt number 2 is, when I feel the urge to apologize, what sensations do I feel in my body? Prompt number 3 is, when was the last time I did something courageous? And how did I feel afterward? Prompt number 4 is, when was the last time I said or did something to please someone else? Prompt number 5, when was the last time I spoke my truth and said what I really meant? Prompt number 6 is, who is the most fearless person I know and why? I just thought of a 7th one. When was a time that you almost apologized for something and what made you catch yourself? Okay, I've got my journal ready. I've got it on a clean page now. I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. I hope you have your journal and your pen ready, and we will write together. And if you feel so inclined, no pressure, but I would love it if you could share what you wrote in the comments, or just share your thoughts about being a people pleaser or an over-apologizer. Timer is starting now. 5 minutes. I just want to finish this thought. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. How was that for you? Let me sit up a little bit. Okay. So, how was that for you? Do you feel maybe a little bit more confident, or do you feel as though you have a little bit more insight as to different things around apologizing? I hope you do. So I'll go ahead and read what I wrote. Maybe I'm writing faster. I remember in the last video I was just struggling. Although I feel as though my answer is kind of a mix of two of the prompts. That's okay, whatever. It's all good. So I wrote, I chose the prompt, when I have the urge to apologize for something that wasn't warranted, what sensations do I have in my body? And I think my answer, that's fine, whatever. So I wrote, when someone is blocking the aisle at the grocery store with their giant cart, looking at coffee pods or whatever, there is a moment when I slide past them when I want to say, I'm sorry. My friend and I last night were texting, and she asked me what I had planned for the evening. In the moment, it was completely honest for me to say that I was going to eat dinner and go to bed, and that's it. But after I ate dinner, I wasn't tired. I started looking at recipes online and found one I thought she'd like and sent it to her. She thanked me for the recipe and said, "You're not in bed." Although I didn't lie, I felt as though I had been caught in a lie and almost said, "I'm sorry." I felt blood rushing through my temples as I tried to come up with something to say. My throat seemed drier and tighter, and the words on the text screen blurred for a second. Then I just gave her the sweat smile emoji and told her that I was still up, just relaxing and looking at my phone. We didn't speak for the rest of the evening, but I was proud that I didn't apologize for my time. I guess I meant that I was proud that I didn't apologize for living my life and carrying on with the rest of my evening. I don't have to check in. You don't have to check in with people and say, "Oh, I'm doing this" or "I'm doing that." So yes, I did feel proud in that moment last night, and I hope that something in the journaling prompt was something that you felt proud of as well. Oh, hey, before I let you go, I almost forgot. Sometimes I like to write affirmations in my journal. I'm not a everyday affirmations person in the morning, but sometimes, just to get myself pumped up, I like to, just write a little quote or an affirmation or something like that. So I have something here for you if you'd like it to keep in your journal. I am allowed to make mistakes. I am allowed to take care of myself. My time, talents, and energy belong to me, and there's no need to apologize for not letting other people use them. I am worthy of taking up space. So I hope that was helpful. Maybe that's something that you can say in the mirror when you are feeling not as confident as you would like, or if you just want to get yourself riled up for the day. So again, thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you. Have a good week.